Good evening, everybody. Tonight I'm going to be making spinach. Once I find my supplies for that. Running a little bit late tonight. Some conflicts. But I'm going to make a couple of spinach plants. I don't know how long I'm going to stay on tonight. Because I've got some other things I want to get done before the evening is out. But we'll make a couple. I wanted to make a lot of them for the garden, but it's just something that's going to take me a little bit of time tonight, so figure I'll make a couple. Please show you how I'll be doing it. So these are some leaves that I got as a gift. Got a whole bunch of these film canisters with little punched out leaves on them. As a Christmas gift one year. And at some point I'm going to invest in the actual hole punches that go along with them. It was nice to have these to start me off with some stuff. So I'm just taking a ballpoint stylus and adding a little bit of curve to the leaf. And I'm gonna make, what did I do for my prototype? 1, 2, 3, about 8 leaves per spinach. I guess I'll finish off these leaves tonight, see where that gets me. I've got a couple more that I can use. Thinking instead of using these as my inner leaves, because it looks a little bulky. Oh, you'll be happy to know that I've finally picked out a camera and probably invest in it for my tax return, or what we're lovingly calling in this house our Biden bucks. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I'll treat myself. Yeah, I'll use some tissue paper. Just get So I just cut like a little square. What I think I'll do, start by loud. Getting a little bit of glue. Giving just an inner layer. And then that around there. You don't need much. Cut. Cut. Gives the appearance of inner leaves without having to make them. What that one look like? Nope. Kind of. Oh, that one saves me some leaves, so I think I might continue with that one, actually. That style. Or switch it up, have some of them with more expanded leaves and some of them with... Maybe I'll add one more leaf. Maybe that's what I'm missing. Actually, not too bad. 5 leaves it is, I think. And cut that with a little stem on the end. Hi, Nexus. Yeah, I think we all are a little bit messed up with the time change. My changed the clocks this morning, but my computer did not change over, so I thought I had a little bit more time to get ready tonight. That was not the case. So that's what we got going there. I'm only gonna make a couple of these because it's already 8:30 where I am. Some of those inner leaves some texture. Give them a cut. They look a little bit more like these. There we go. Yeah, I was saying to my boss, he was very excited about daylight savings time. I was saying to him how the first week of daylight savings time is the worst. Like I am grateful for more sunlight, more perceived sunlight, and I am grateful for, you know, getting home and it not being dark, but it just messes me up for a good week to 2 weeks where my brain adjusts to waking up at 5:30 instead of 6:30 mentally. So this week's gonna be rough because of it, but hopefully I can get to bed at a normal time tonight. And I'm already tired, so I'm beating the game there. Hoping this wind dies down. It is so windy where I am. really do dislike this in like a lion, out like a lamb mentality of March. Settle for a minute. Wanted to come back and explore this one. Spinach leaves kind of flare out a little bit. Now that this one's dry, kind of flare them out a bit. If I can find my foam that I can stick these in so they stand up. Oh no, they're good. Oh, where it is. I know exactly where it is. Thank you, Nexus. I'm glad you think so. Found my foam. Cut down a bit more. Really, I don't think the spinach has to be absolutely perfect because spinach grows so close together that it's very difficult to tell the individual plants apart. So I'm going to make, I'm hoping to make maybe like 20 of these. Not tonight, obviously, but they'll be that close together on the farm. About 6-inch spacing in real life. One of the many ladies made us drying stands out of small wooden thread spools on large popsicle sticks. I think I understand what that means. but I have to see a picture, and if you have a picture of it, I'd be thrilled to see it. Half a dozen spools on a stick. Weird. Okay. Oh, and you put the stems in the spool. Oh, that's clever. Yeah, that's great. I like the foam that I found a little block of foam, and that helps me a little bit. That's clever though. Wooden. Oh, if I didn't get rid of all of my wooden spools recently, that would have been good use of them. Oh well. Went through a purge of a lot of my sewing stuff because I don't need it. All stuff that I wasn't going to use anytime soon anyway. Even if I were to get back into sewing, I would not use it as frequently. I certainly would not use some of those supplies, so they went to a better home. Someone that will genuinely use them. And not just me hoarding them like a dragon. Oh, that would be very thoughtful. Someone would like to send me a care package of her wooden drying spools, along with the other things that she is going to send me in the mail. That would be lovely. I don't even know what I'm doing with that. Get back to work. Back to work. I think I might just do this until about 9 o'clock tonight. I'll give you guys a show and tell of the things that I got in the mail recently and the Easter breads that I made. Because I'm pretty darn proud of them actually. And then I think I might log for the night. I was apparently supposed to do this stream yesterday. That didn't happen. Oops. Keep signing myself up for Saturday streams. I shouldn't. Saturday is one of the busier days of the weekend. Typically not in the headspace for miniatures on Saturdays. Some days it calms me down right before work. But I will try to keep next Saturday's stream Next Saturday's stream is setting up Easter. Easter is... Oh, it'll be Easter in spring, which will be great because I've got a lot of stuff to set up. Oh, that's exciting. So, in the meanwhile, though, I will be posting a blog about St. Patrick's Day on St. Patrick's Day. And if you keep up with my calendar better than I do, you'll know what's going on. It looks like I have it right in front of me. Finally printed it out so that right in my face instead of on my website. We've got Night of Spinach. Wednesday is St. Patrick's Day, so the blog will be up for that. The 20th is the Easter setup. And then at the end of the month, the last weekend, 27th through the 19th, I'm going to be doing a super stream where I'll be streaming Saturday, Sunday, and Monday nights.
Alright, let's bring that beat back.
Where I'll be building a asparagus and strawberry raised bed. Maybe 2 of them, depending on how I'm feeling. So that's going to be major, and I hope you'll be there for it. I've already started prepping some of it because I know that I won't be able to get all of it done in those 3 nights. I think these will be the last 2 I do. Yeah, well, Nexus, you're not wrong. I don't know why I signed myself up for it, but I've got it in my head that I'm going to do it. It's going to happen. Up next is where you hear from me telling our viewers that I picked out a DSLR camera for better streaming. I'm very excited about it. And it's going to be a very expensive purchase, but well worth it, I think, because I will be able to get multiple uses out of it. And if I want to keep doing this and have better view for everyone, then I think I deserve it. I haven't picked out a mic. But depending on how much I end up spending altogether, I might pick out one. Picked out a tripod, picked out an HDMI cable, picked out a camera, picked out a battery pack in case, but it is called the Canon Rebel, I think. A lot of streamers are like, they swear by it. One of the better cameras for beginner streamers who are looking for that kind of thing. I saw a mic that I might get. Can't remember what it's called. See what my tax return gives me. Or when my Biden bucks go through. Very grateful that I can justify spending that money on a camera. I am learning to treat myself to things instead of constantly saving. And while I do save still, it's been difficult for me in the past to be able to spend money on me things, like silly me things. Like obviously I'm spending money on, a wedding, or I'll spend money on other people, but it's different when it comes to objects for me. Are you going to put a fuzzy tribble on the mic to stop mouth noises? Do I make mouth noises? My mic says it doesn't pick up if I make mouth noises. Okay. I was going to say, my mic sensitivity is set pretty low. Because I am often sniffly and making weird noises on the table. Or Bob is watching TV in the background. Loud, excited TV. Oh, yes, some people do that for the ASMR effect. It is not, I have no intention of doing that. Sorry to any of my viewers who are interested in that. Not my thing. Other tweezers. Makes you wipe your lips. Yeah, those noises are just not fun. I don't think so. I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum, but not for me. Really, I just don't want a sensitive mic that picks up when I talk to myself. Heather Tracy on YouTube. Have a listen. Miniature Maker. Thicket Works. Thicket Works? You'll have to explain that one to me. Okay. Oh, that's the name of her site. Thicket Works. Ah. I will have to give her a look, and anyone watching can check her out. That'll be our artist spotlight of the week, I guess. Thank you for the suggestion. Alright. I'm okay with how these are turning out. I think they'll look a lot better on soil. See if I can get a better view. Made 4 of them tonight in about 45 minutes. Only 15 more to go. Or however many I can make without running out of these leaves. So that's those. Put them away. Breathe on them and they go flying everywhere. What else? What else? Oh, I was going to show you the breads. The kits that I got. Clean up a little bit first. Rose is out of tracing paper. Thank you. I will give her a look. Here are the Easter breads that I made out of polymer clay, and I tinted them so the clay was that color. And then I went back and used some darker browns to tint it a little bit darker. And the camera's not picking it up too well, but there's an even darker brown to look like a little bit of burnt, not burnt, but darker toast. But these are traditionally an Italian Easter bread that is a brioche with, you can either use hard-boiled or raw eggs that are dyed, and you set them into the bread and then you bake it, and it looks like a little nest. So I made them. I've been wanting to make these for a while. I just think they are super cute, and while they were not a thing in my family growing up, I thought they would just be neat. Made them. I had the idea recently. I wanted to make an Easter tree, which I thought was a crazy thing that my family did when I was growing up, where we decorated the tree out front of our yard with Easter eggs, hanging Easter eggs. Apparently that's a German thing called an Osterbaum, and they're gorgeous. Some trees are just absolutely filled with them. I didn't think that anybody else did that, so I want to make one in miniature. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that, or when I'm going to do that. But hopefully, in my spare time between all of my other projects, I'll get a chance to do that for Easter this year. And if not, I'll just do it outside of my actual house. But goals have been set. So there we got that, and then recently I ordered from Balara Beach, who, if you'll remember correctly, was the woman who we got the business we got our leaves that we used for the broccoli and cauliflower from. She no longer carries that kit, unfortunately, because the person who used to make her kits ditched her, left without giving her the pattern. So, what she has that are hers still, any of the paper kits, are all she has, which is unfortunate. So if you know anyone that can laser cut who wants to get into business with somebody, I'm sure you'd absolutely love to have another partner. But I bought a bunch of different kits from her because I know I'm going to need them soon. I gotta around. I got a pepper plant. Oh, I got a couple pepper plants. I got a couple of each, but they're all in the same bag. Peppers. Tomatoes. These are tomato starter plants. Itty bitty little tomatoes. Bean plant. I've already made string beans before, so those are gonna be fun. Cucumber vines and radish tops. And I had another idea for these leaves, I think. Nope, cucumbers. That's what I was going to make with them. Go for those. And then for our upcoming asparagus and strawberries, and I'm not going to use these strawberries. They're plastic. But I've made strawberries before, so I'm going to make strawberries again instead of using them. I'll probably find another use for them. But that's that. The strawberries are actually a genetic handle, which I have a couple of her things. Yeah, so that's my show and tell for tonight. And I hope you'll check out my vlog on the 17th. And I hope you'll join me again next Saturday, because I'm actually going to do it on Saturday, Bailey. If you are new to tuning in to me, my name is Bailey Carr, and you can find any videos that you have missed or interested in on YouTube. Look up Bailey Carr, that's BAYLEE-CARR. You can also look up Blueberry Hollow or Blackberry Hollow. They should pop up using that. If you're interested in my blog, that's Moonspaz, the same user I use on Twitch, moonspazz.wordpress.com. I try to post pretty regularly the videos that you may have missed or pictures of work I have done. I am in the process of getting a better camera so that I can get detailed pictures. I am always open to questions, so if you have any questions about how any of this is done, you can ask. I believe there's a suggestions box on my Twitch page. You can also find my schedule there or on my blog site. Roundabout schedule. I try to stick to it, but apparently I always forget that I'm supposed to stream on Saturdays. That's that. And if you want, you can always reach out to me on the blog, or I think on Twitch. You can send me a message. I'd be happy to answer any questions if you are looking to get into miniatures, or if you are a miniaturist and are looking for something new to do that you haven't done before, that I have done. I'm glad to share any secrets or suggestions. And that's about it, I think. That's all I've got for tonight. I'd make more spinach, but like I said, I've got a couple more things I gotta get done tonight before I turn into a pumpkin. So, thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you had as much fun as I did, and I hope to see you soon. Night, everyone.